So I saw a tweet of Aisha Yesufu today. Immediately I saw the tweet, I know say go to cause talk. I was afraid of many kind of talk wey go come out from the tweet. And before I say Jack, some bloggers don pick am and the very talk when I fear say that go use am talk was exactly what was being said. So what happened? Aisha Yesufu, you know this Kogi State, Bayelsa State, and Imo State election had caused a lot of talk since the past 2 days. And that was the point she was coming from when she said, may I read the tweet to her so that directly we'll all join, see the tweet, then we'll now come back and discuss the risk, the quarrel, and the point of matters like this. Watch this. Nobody saw EndSars protest coming. Nobody will see the next uprising coming. Sadly, it might end up being violent. There's a simmering anger fueled by the impunity and brazenness of the corrupt politicians and rulers who have rigged their way into power. Nobody will be spared. Now, so first and foremost, this Aisha Yesufu tweet. We are going to talk about some things about this tweet. Is the tweet right? The response from people, is it right? What she's saying, is it the truth or is it a lie? Number one, I do not expect an Aisha Yesufu to make this kind of tweet. Now, she's not wrong. Let's get it straight. She's not wrong, but I think she's too much of a volatile page. Her page is so volatile and strong that she's not the one that should be making this kind of tweet because her name is a force. And if she makes tweet like this, some people will pick it. It will encourage them, they will run with it. And before you know, the uprising does start. So left, right, and center, I think, and Aisha Yesufu, that's why Peter is careful with saying words like this. Because you know, say the day talk harm, so people go start harm. So she shouldn't be the one to say. That's one. Secondly, is what she's saying correct? Yes, she is very correct. All of us for Nigeria, when our brain they think, we don't fear this thing. If you will agree with me for being sincere now, we are all afraid that someday this can happen. Because the way Nigeria is going, it's sitting on the keg of gunpowder. I want them to blast. And government never they help issues, the way that they carry things. This Kogi State, Bayelsa State, and Imo State election just pointed out that things are getting worse. And many people have the reason and say the only way to get out of this thing is violence. Although I do not agree. But we all have the fear. So because Aisha Yesufu talk and that does not mean we'll call it do like say we're ignorant of the facts. It is a fact and we are all afraid. Now, the comments of people. Immediately she made the tweet. Go and read it on blog. Some people say you will take that your stupid uprising to the east. Some say just make sure you don't bring it to southwest. We Yorubas we just smart. Some say don't do this. Some say don't do that. That EndSars, so we didn't see it coming. This time we see it coming. That rubbish you did that time, you will not do it again. You will listen. Number one, Aisha Yesufu is not Igbo. She's from Edo State. She's from the Muslim part of Edo State, so she's a Muslim. That's why you always see her on hijab. That's one. Secondly, EndSars was not an Igbo affair. Some of you that are tribal bigots, so they don't use tribes to wait for her. You are hiding under tribalism. That EndSars, when we all gathered at Tollgate, we had all walks of people there. That was a quarrel between the youths of the country, politicians, and the police. It had nothing to do with tribe. When they were paying for ambulance to stand on standby for first aid, everybody contributed money. Both the Igbos, the outside the Yoruba, the Igalas, the Benin, the Warri, everybody. As the protest started in Lagos, said don't pick their own Delta State, pick their. If I never even start on Lagos, that one of EndSars started from Mugeli, Delta State. Now there one boy, and funny enough, not be SARS. Now one boy went by motor when some security agencies one hole, when the boy jumped down from the Benz Jeep. That caused that problem. And now one time, now let's say let's go and gather. But today we want to tribalize it. Everybody were there. Fars was there, the Yoruba man, Macaroni Debo was there. Everybody was there, left, right, and center, all walks of life. As we were pushing it in Lagos, some people took it up in Port Harcourt. Is that an instant state? Some took it up in Edo. Was that an instant state? Some in Abuja. Let's stop being tribal about this. Now the government of this country will go back because if we are in Nigeria and we see things unfolding, even though they are not good, if we see that we are progressing, we'll get hope. But when the people say things they worse, like that presidential election, what we do now, this one what I do for Imo State, Bayelsa State, and Kogi State, was past the presidential election. So the government has to find a way to make Nigerians believe that they are working for a better country. Because when they look now, if I say that they go to the worst, and many people don't they say, when we ready, we go no. That the day we ready, we go march like this, we'll do like, it don't enter the hearts of Nigerians. So please, let Nigerians trust in government. I'm begging the government agencies and the security agencies, let Nigerians trust in you. For talking about violence, violence is not the best way to go. Once we find ourselves in a violent position, many people are going to pay high prices for it. And I don't think, in the words of Goodluck Jonathan, the ambition of anybody is not worth the blood of any Nigerian. But I guess now not yet. I get work. I go report news.